A live look on this Monday night at Terminal Tower. It's a bit foggy, but you can see it in the distance. It is lit up in blue tonight in observance of Human Trafficking Awareness Month. Ohio ranks 5th in the country for most human trafficking cases. Despite that, local advocates say it is still an under-the-radar issue. Jim Nelson live tonight as they push for deeper conversation, Jim, about this problem.
Yeah, Chris, that's a big part of the solution, talking about what can often be an uncomfortable situation. It's so hard for survivors to break free and to be open to sharing their story, and for the rest of us to do something about it. We've also found some evidence that maybe the legal system has a long way to go when it comes to some penalties. The Cleveland sky glowing in blue, marking the start of Human Trafficking Awareness Month.
We believe that everyone has a role to play in identifying this crime and taking action.
Kirsty Muncie is the president of the Collaborative to End Human Trafficking. They watched as the Terminal Tower was lit up.
It is so under-recognized and so under-reported. It is so difficult what we find for survivors to leave the life.
19 News saw the problem firsthand. Last year, we were there as detectives searched for survivors in Northeast Ohio motels. They found one woman who told police she's forced into the sex trade by a pimp.
This isn't me. Like, I was soccer mom, I raised my daughter. Like, I don't know what to do.
The Cuyahoga County Human Trafficking Task Force found that woman while conducting an undercover sting. They busted 8 guys. To be clear, not necessarily for trafficking, but for trying to pay for sex. Detectives argue by driving up demand, the traffickers stay in business. We've followed those cases closely. One no-showed his last court date. 3 are still in a diversion program after a year without any trouble. They're likely off the hook. 4 others facing fines of $100 or less and a year or 2 of probation.
Addressing law and prosecutorial practices, it lags, and it's hard to catch up. That coupled with victims and survivors not speaking out, we have a system that really moves slow.
Some have pushed for stiffer penalties. On this night, this glow will hopefully spark conversation and awareness. We've posted a number of resources for survivors and anyone who wants to help at cleveland19.com. As we've talked about, these conversations certainly critical. They can lead quite literally to saving lives. Live in Cleveland, Jim Nelson, 19 News.
Breaking news tonight, a deadly shootout.